Well, this is probably going to be one of the most scuffed videos I'm going to make, but I thought I would try doing an unboxing of a fan I just got. Especially because this one's a little strange. This is a Universal Granada Model CF35WA. However, this is also a TAT ceiling fan, which you will see very shortly. So Universal must have just been an import company, but I didn't know they were doing it with this model fan and this early. Because this fan is probably only from either the very late 70s or early 80s. So let's see what we got. This is a 48-inch fan, light kit adaptable. And the fan on the box might not be what's actually inside. Here's the tag. Sold for $99.99 whenever this was bought. That there says Bradley's on it. After doing some light research, that was a store based out of Massachusetts. It was a discount department store, apparently. And I guess they sold these. I don't know where else this would have come from. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace from a guy down in South Jersey, I believe. And it got shipped to me, but the box is not in great shape, as you'll see by this. Yeah, all this extensive water damage makes it look like it survived an explosion. But here are all the models for different fans I guess they were selling. It's kind of hard to read, and there would have been something here, but I have no idea what it is. Nothing on that side. And over here is more. 3-year warranty. And what looks to be a Moss heirloom of some sort. So now let's actually open the box. And here's the part where I'm going to wish I had 3 hands, but we'll make do. So this is the motor box, we'll get to that later. And these are the blades, which we'll also get to later. But first, these 2 corners. This is paperwork on how to install the light kit. It's very crushed and crumpled, but it's there. Put that over to the side. This is simply how to install the fan. Very similar to an industrial type fan that you would see. And here's where it starts to get bad. This is where the water damage really takes over. Let's see if I can take pictures of this after, but it says safety precautions. And the switch, which we will get to in a second. I've probably said that a lot at this point, but yep. And it's worth mentioning now that this fan was like half new in box, and it seems like the original owner opened it but then realized he wasn't going to use it anywhere or something, so then he put it back in. So I'm not sure if everything's in its original spot that it would have been, but here's the down rod and the bushing for the J-hook mount. And in here is something I did not expect at all. It's something that's really cool. This is the speed control. Solid state, but it's a light switch, or in the form of a light switch. I'll show you what I mean. here it is. Oh, there's one of the screws. Made in the USA, so I guess this part was made by Universal. Power Control Corporation, patented, other patents pending. But yeah, if you flick it on, that turns it to low speed, and you can dim it like a variable speed control. And then if you click it, it goes to high. So I only know of one other type of fan that used this. It was also a new in the box Universal model, but it was by another collector, John C. on YouTube. So we'll put that away. Here come the blades. So it comes in a plain box. There's nothing on either side. These were all stapled before I got to it. But if you open it, you can see that each of these arms are individually wrapped. And here are the blades. It's a 48-inch span. And this is what I was talking about by the fan on the cover not matching the blades. Because those are very round tip, not pointed tip. So I wonder if there was a 52-inch version where they packaged their own blades that did have a different end to them, but they're all covered like that. And let's see, is one of them out of the packaging already? This one is. And unfortunately, since this one was opened, focus please, you get to see the water damage. It's the back. And there's the front. So that's unfortunate. It happened to two of the blades. But there is good news because somehow, some way, there was another person on eBay selling these exact same blades, new in the box, no motor, but I bought them and they're all exactly the same and they look fine and there's no tarnishing. So I don't know what luck caused that to happen, because that was like as soon as I bought this one and opened it and discovered this. But yeah, those are away in storage, but they do exist. Put these away. And here's the fun part. The motor. We've got a Code Brown 110 volts, 48-inch. Tat. Oh, another part. I forgot to show this. Just saw this. 3-year limited warranty with Universal at the bottom. And that is the same address as the Universal spinner, flush mount spinner fan that I did a video on. So, same company. But I'm going to put this down for a second so I can take it out because this is a very heavy cast iron spinner motor. Here it is. This is the other side, which I think this box is so cool. It's very weird, but it's cool. Because, like, who does packaging design like this? I also found this. It came out of the bottom. This is the warranty register card. And up here's the model number, which is CF28. For blade light adaptable. This brown is just a sticker. But let's get into it. In there is the hook, and this part was definitely taken out before because it's all like corroded, but still usable. That's to a regular box, from what it seems. Down here is another thing that was taken out. This is the light nipple. This screws on if you're not using a light, which is what you see most of these with. Anything else? No, I think that's it. So now I gotta take this out. Oh, wait, just kidding. This is the upper canopy. slightly corroded in there, but you'll never see this part because it's on the ceiling, so that's fine. The outer part is okay. And take out the whole motor now because the bottom canopy is attached, so give me another second. Okay, man, that thing was wedged in there. Which side does this open on? This side. There's the TAT logo. This is what usually fades away because something about the red sticker going away to sun exposure, but it's brand new here. Here's the rest of it. So the screws are in here. All the wires are just wrapped around for space purposes, I guess. There is a sticker under there, but it's just a bunch of numbers. It doesn't really say anything important. But on this side is an actual sticker, and it just says more of what we already know. Let's see, can I loosen this to take this off? Can. So there's that. Very shiny. I now have to find that screw that just flew away. Oh, there it is. I will put this back. Give me another second. There we go. We turn it over. We can see that from this view it looks almost identical to the Union's Evergoes, Chadwick, like anything under that label. These two very thick lines, and then this intersection. And this hole's open in case you want to put a light kit on it. They didn't immediately close it, I guess. These wire strands are still brand new, unless somebody tried it and like cut it because they're not stripped. But I believe that's everything that's in here. I just still, if anyone else has one of these or knows what's up with the Universal label, please tell me, because this is a first for me. Yeah, all the parts and pieces. The box is not salvageable. I'm probably going to be keeping just this. I'm going to cut out this front part and then maybe one of the sides, but the rest is just going to get thrown away. I'm not throwing this away though, because that's really cool and it's good for storage, but the rest of this box just has to go, which is unfortunate, but can't keep everything. Okay, well, while disassembling the box, I found something that I didn't think I was going to see. This seems like a date code. 7 of 81. El Cuso and Crew. Whatever that means. But if that is a date code, and it means July of 1981, then I'd be correct, and that it was from late 70s or early 80s. And it would make sense, honestly, but I took this part off, which was on this wall of the box, and this was an inner layer facing this way. It was just two walls, so it came apart, like literally like tearing a piece of paper in half, like crazy. So I should say it was like this, but you wouldn't have seen it because more cardboard was over it. So yeah, if you have one of these, that's how you find the date code. Okay, now after disassembling everything salvageable from the box, I can say that is truly the end of the video. All the small parts are in the Ziploc bag. I kept the date code because why not? That side, and then the main side of the box, and the rest of the motor's in there. So that's it. Thanks for watching.